Do it, motherfucker. Do it.
I talk about this more later on, but I wanted to mention it before I got started. Go check out The Most Best Wizard and Lynn is a Little ADHD on YouTube. They've been part of my community for a little while now. I just really appreciate having them around, and they're both solid YouTubers in their own right. So yeah, go check them out. Link in the description. Oh, and by the way, I thought I fixed the light flicker on my camera. I did not. I'm sorry. I had one person go like, oh, I'm not responding to your reply because I looked at your other replies and you're obviously bad faith. It's like, dude, imagine, I have this tiny group of people sitting there fucking screaming at me about like how big of a piece of shit I am, and then I start screaming fucking back, and then you look at me and you're like, wow, really bad faith of you. Like, why are you screaming at these poor innocent people? It's like, it's a fucking hate mob. What do you expect? What's up? I'm Cleary. So today is going to be a little bit different from my normal videos because yesterday, three big things. I can't say things. It's such a simple word. Things. 3 big things happened yesterday. First off, we hit 100 subscribers. It's fucking awesome, dude. I don't know. I'm definitely surprised that I got to 100 subs this fast. It hasn't even been a month and a half yet, I don't think. But yeah, that's really cool. Thank you all for subscribing. I fucking appreciate the shit out of that. It makes me feel really fucking good. Secondly, my first video, not my first video, sorry, this is, the JoCat video is the first video I have made that has gotten over 3,000 views, which is also just fucking insane. Dude, at this point, I think I have like 6 videos, with more than, like 1,000 views or more, and, yeah, the Charlie one got over, nice. I have 7 videos that have gotten over 1,000 views, which is just fucking insane. That's like absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, I never expected to get this much attention so early on. And it just, thank you all. Seriously, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. I didn't expect this all to happen so fucking quickly. And last thing I want to touch on, something real wacky happened yesterday. Fucking blew my mind a little bit. Hold on, I gotta find it. Here we go. I still gotta respond to this guy. Oh, Jesus, hello. So this guy, Pinoid News, made a fucking video about my It's a Gundam Star Wars video. This is the first person that's ever made a video in response to one of my videos. It was so fucking weird. At first, I expected it to be him just pretty much just plain old shitting on me the entire time. I was pleasantly surprised. It is not. He like goes into why he thinks I'm fucking wrong about all the shit, which is beautiful. That's exactly the type of criticism I love. All right, he's not just like shit posting or whatever. He's actually like tackling what I had to say, and saying things in return. So yeah, he was really fucking chill about it. Really nice guy. Go check him out if you want. I mean, if you like my political opinion, I'm not gonna like his so much, but he is a pretty cool guy. So yeah, I appreciate the fact that like he was willing to have like more of a civil thing going on. Sadly, looking back on it, I think I might have responded a little bit too aggressively. I'm an aggressive fucking person when it comes to like debating and shit, dude. Like if I think I'm right, I try to hammer that fact home. Like I will nail in the fucking head. Like I am fucking right, and I will show you. You will admit it. No one ever does, but well, that's not entirely true. It's not absolutely true. Anyways. The one thing I want to point out about his video, like if you want to know more about his response to my video, go check his shit out. Once again, he's a cool guy. He deserves the fucking views. So yeah, go check out the video. I'll link it in the fucking description or whatever. But the main thing that just kind of like blid me a little bit was the fact that I brought up Thunderfoot as an example of an anti-SJW, like one of those older anti-SJW video makers, and he like got on my case hard for that. He's like, dude, I know you're like new to YouTube and shit, but you gotta do your research, all right? Thunderfoot's like a physics guy. I used to watch Thunderfoot like in his anti-SJW stuff. Like I'm very familiar with his content, and the funny thing is, the guy he tells me that I need to do more research and be more like well-rounded with my approach. He could have easily fact-checked that comment and seen that like he was fucking wrong, but he didn't. So the whole thing's just ironic and hypocritical to an extent. That was the only thing that made me like, why? The other ones are just like standard responses I kind of expected already. But anyways, yeah, he's a cool guy. All right, and I need to continue talking. One of his fans has been trying to talk to me about my notes. Oh, that's another thing. My notes. Maybe I should have. I included all my notes for the video. I only got like halfway through, by the way. But yeah, these aren't like formalized thoughts is the problem. And I do come across as a bit aggressive here. So like some of the points I'm not really willing to argue, or I would like to change up a bit. If I'm going to argue them. Yeah, once again, I didn't want to come across as like I'm being a dick to the guy, because that's not what I was trying to do. But yeah, Pinoid News, cool guy, check him out. Anyways, emergency alert. I thought that said turbonato for a second. I was like, what? The mega tornado is coming. Okay, never mind, hold on. All right, so as a bit of a celebration for me hitting all these fucking milestones all at once, I wanted to check out the comment section on my 5 most popular videos. The comment section is where it's at for me, dude. It is like the most interesting part of every video I publish. Like, what are people saying? What wacky shit could people possibly disagree with today? You know, that sort of shit. Oh, by the way, I am really aggressive in my comment section. I am. It's because the majority of the comments I get are super fucking negative. And sometimes they're literally just shitting on me. So I don't know what people expect. Like, if you have a problem with me being aggressive, you're watching the wrong person. But if you like, you know, aggressive political debate stuff, I'm definitely your guy. Just saying. The first video we're going to check out is the second one I did on Second Thought. One of Second Thought's fans made me do this. Yeah, this one was over whether or not socialism has been tried. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, yeah, so this fucker tried to debate me. I'm open to that, by the way. I'm going to set up a whole like Discord room thing. I already got like 3 other people that are like looking to talk. So that's definitely going to happen. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all of this. This happened over like 2 fucking comment threads, as you can see. And it essentially boils down to this. They asked if, you know, I wanted to debate them. They triggered me a little bit, dude. They said, if you're being intellectually honest, you shouldn't have a problem with having a conversation. What a fucking way to, like, ask someone to debate you. Literally, first time you're talking to me, and they say, essentially, like, oh, if you don't fucking debate me, you're a fucking coward and a fucking grifter. It's like, okay, dude. So they disagreed. We have, like, I just did not let it go, and I am so happy I didn't, because I'm absolutely right. That was a weird fucking way to, like, yeah, it was an aggressive way to start it off. But anyways, they said they wanted to debate me. Then they asked, or they didn't ask, sorry. Well, I guess they did. So I think it's easier if I make a fucking video response. What do you think? Like, that sounds like they're trying to get a specific fucking reaction out of me. And dude, like, the whole thing just... This is weird. It's just weird. And then they fucking 180. I think it was down in this one. They 180 is like, hey, so are we debating or what? I'm like, what, you just said you're going to make a fucking video? And by the way, they said that. They said, I will make a video response. It's easier. They made that statement in this second comment thread. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's a fucking done deal. Whatever, do your fucking video shit. And then it was like, so are we debating or what? And then I explained to them, it's like, dude, because they said, okay, look, LOL, I didn't mean to come up as weird. It's hard to communicate through YouTube comments. And no, not really. Here, I can help next time. Don't start off by saying the only reason I wouldn't say yes to debating you is because I'm intellectually dishonest. But if you do that, don't back off afterwards and say, I'm going to make a response video. What do you think? Which was an odd attempt at getting some specific kind of reaction out of me. But if you still do all of that again, at the very least, don't yo-yo your way back to, hey, so are we debating or what? Like, just fucking be a normal person. I am a human. All right, just talk to me like a fucking person. Okay, anyways, that was top worst fucking comment from this video, this video. Holy shit. Still gets me fucking worked up, dude. All right, and then we got Hasan helps, shut up, Hasan. Hasan helps the incels. I'm more or less in agreement with Hasan on this whole thing. So, dude, this whole, this made me depressed because almost everybody that commented was a fucking incel, and they're like, oh, wow, so I'm supposed to improve myself to improve myself? Yeah, dude, if you work out and eat better, you're going to feel better and probably do better when it comes to, like, dating and shit. So just fucking do it. Like, not just fucking do it. It's hard. It's hard to get into it. I acknowledge that. It's just, your 2 options are try or lay down and fucking die. I'm not going to come out here saying, hey, all of you, give the fuck up, especially when, like, I tried and it did. It helped me out a lot. So, I didn't expect to get such a negative fucking response from this one, but bats. It's literally, it's all I had for that. Bats. I'm looking for a bats. Oh, this thread. Yeah, dude, like 2 people ended up deleting fucking comments. Dude, if you're going to comment, just double check before you actually comment. All right, it's not that fucking hard. Anyways, they said just automatically assuming they all have bad personalities. LOL, just 2 normies with bad advice. Dude, if you're in shape, you clean up. Yeah, you look presentable and decent. You know, maybe not the best face, maybe you're not that tall, but still, like, overall, you're looking decent. but you still can't find a single person that is willing to date you. What else is there? What it's a process of elimination, dude. It's probably something you're doing. All right, that's probably what's happening. Anyways, so I just fucking get into that. If you actually read my comment, oh yeah, fucking bats misunderstood my fucking thing. They said something stupid, deleted their fucking comment. And then this guy comes out of nowhere, dude. Synchronium. To the extent that personality matters, a bad personality seems to be an asset in attracting a partner. On this point, I've included an excerpt from Scott Alexander's Radicalizing the Romanceless. Kill me. But this actually, I read it all, and it was actually interesting. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, certain negative traits, we would think of it like when it comes to someone's overall personality as being like helpful, right? Like confidence or some level of aggression or whatever. Like for guys, anyway. I lay out all that and say, of course, like when it comes to criminals and fucking like people who habitually abuse alcohol, like, I mean, yeah, they're going to have more sex because they're just more likely to take risks in general. They're more likely to fucking just go by impulse. And they never fucking responded, dude. I took all of that time to read all of this shit and then come up with a nice response. I think this was a solid response to what they had to say, and they just didn't reply. See, that's one of the reasons why I don't take the time to fucking read and respond to all the long-ass comments people send me, because there's not even a guarantee that you'll reply at the end of the day. So what's the fucking point? Some of you I will take more of the time for. Essentially, the people, because I'm going to bring up some people at the end that I want to shout out. Fucking people I love. Not love. Oh God, that's people I am YouTube affectionate for. Yeah. Anyways, but like Xavier and the best of the wizards. Oh my God, it's the most best wizard. There we go. I will take more time. If you guys want to fucking spam me at this point, just fucking go for it. Okay, I will read. Xavier, I'll go back and read that long ass thing of yours. Anyways, moving on. It's a Gundam poorly covers Destiny's Divorce. That's the video we're going to next. Shut up. Oh. Okay, so for this one and my JoCat video, dude, I'm just gonna do like an overall, like, I got so many people coming out going like, oh, you just want to get fucked by Destiny. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't, just some random ass homophobia coming up. It also, I can agree with the like Destiny with that. I don't even know. I've had a lot of fun with these dipshits though. Also, dude, part of me is thinking like, I'm sure you guys have heard this before. Like, what kind of person typically is the most homophobic? Someone that might be a little bit in the closet themselves, you know what I mean? It's like they're writing fucking fanfic in my goddamn comment section about me and Destiny fucking boning, dude. Oh God, Gundam fans are truly some of the stupidest fucking fans I've dealt with. Anyways, yeah, so that's just, dude, check out this comment section. It's fucking hilarious. Also, if you want to see me really like just have fucking fun with people, this is definitely one of those videos. Anyways, moving on to Second Thought Explains Why Socialism Sucks. Self high five again, because that's such a great fucking title. Anyways. Oh, there was one. Oh, right. This one. Is it this one? Or was the other one? No, it had to have been. Oh, okay. So honorable mention here. The guy that got me to make my second thought video. Of course, the guy that said, you don't know what socialism is. Socialism's never been tried. It has. Dude, the best analogy I have at this point is if you got a bullet that kind of looks like it's crap, but you're like, okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. And then you fucking, firing pin goes into the back and nothing happens. That primer does not go off. It's a shit fucking bullet. Like, you might as well just never try with those bullets again. If that primer, the thing that initiates the entire thing, that gets you where you're trying to go, never fucking works, then yeah, the whole thing kind of sucks ass, right? But yeah, essentially, that's how I think of socialism and communism now, is Vanguard Party, all right? That's your dud-ass fucking primer. Never really seems to get that bullet shot off. You know what I mean? It never seems to start that chain reaction that leads to that end goal. So, I mean, if the primer never fucking works, why would I ever try those bullets? Just why? Why would I ever do that? I wanted to highlight Indian Runner. Him and I have been having the strangest conversation. It's not really a conversation. He's one of those guys that's a fucking coward. And of course left a comment in a language I do not read. Because once again, he's a fucking coward. So I decided to have a little fun with this guy. And essentially, we're having this weird ass private conversation about, well, I'm not even sure what, but I think it's funny. I don't know. Definitely one of the best comments I've gotten so far, for sure. All right, last but not least, fucking kill me. The JoCat video. This one blew my fucking mind. I was only maybe, it was 2 weeks ago. I wasn't even a month in. No, I was almost a month in. I was just about a month in. Okay. When I made this video, I did not expect it to get so much fucking attention. I mean, I'm in part glad it did, but also every time I see a new comment on this fucking video, I want to shoot myself. There's just nothing more I can say about this video. I complimented his videos. I said I used to watch his D&D shit. I'm a fan, or not really a fan. I wouldn't consider myself a fan. I didn't watch enough of his shit, but I really did enjoy his D&D videos. I'm pretty sure I watched the majority of them. And I even compared him and like the cheesiness of the video to one of my favorite bands, Weezer. I guess no one seems to care when I'm actually like complimenting him or like saying good things or anything. What I'm pretty sure happens is, dude, even if I had the mother of all disclaimers at the beginning, I don't even think it would matter, honestly. But what I think happened is people got to the first part of the video where I said, oh, I think it's kind of cringe, and it's just gone. They're done. They're done at that point. That was too much for them. And that's how you get a comment section full of fucking idiots. It's pretty much the same shit over and over again. I said multiple times in the video, I do not condone the harassment, especially nothing in real life. Yet I have a million people jumping in and commenting saying, oh, really? You think the harassment's justified? You think that was okay? You think that's acceptable? I said the exact opposite. I have at this point said the exact opposite probably hundreds of times. So there's nothing to say. There's nothing I can say. What happened was, the entirety of YouTube's pretty much on JoCat's side, right? And like to a fault, like completely. So if anybody even like says something a little bit negative about it, or about his video or about him, it's hilarious because all these people are coming in like being all like talking about like anti-harassment, like or that they are anti-harassment. I guess just specifically for JoCat because they're fucking harassing me over this shit, which is ironic as fuck. But oh my goodness, look at all this. Look at all. Oh, it's not that much. It's a lot for me, but it's not. I guess it's not that much, relatively speaking. It felt like a lot though, dude. I've toned. So when I started getting all this fucking hate from this video, dude, I started to get like super aggressive, super quick. And then I've had people that like, I had one person go like, oh, I'm not responding to your reply because I looked at your other replies and you're obviously bad faith. It's like, dude, imagine I have this tiny group of people sitting there fucking screaming at me about like how big of a piece of shit I am. And then I start screaming fucking back. And then you look at me and you're like, wow, really bad faith of you. Like, why are you screaming at these poor innocent people? It's like, it's a fucking hate mob. What do you expect? Dude, some of the comments are just wild, wacky. No, a lot of people do not understand how insane it is to go from no hate to getting like hundreds of comments, just all shitting on you. It's a wild fucking time. Also, I have toned down my aggressiveness a little bit. I've adjusted a bit. So, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. For the top comments, or just checking out the fucking top videos comment section. There it is. By the way, this is one of the best kinds of comments I can ever get. This guy basically, so he said something along the lines of, or not something like, I'm reading the comment. If communism was a scientific experiment, it's been tested in every single climate, civilization, or income range. It's also had a lot of kinds of alternatives, such as like all those. Communists always act as if they were the underdog, and one of their biggest arguments is that they failed due to lack of support from the liberal capitalist world. However, the great irony is that for most of the Cold War, the communists controlled a large geographic area and a third of the human race. So I love comments like this because, like, if you're able to frame an idea that I'm going for in like this new way that I hadn't thought about, or you just bring new information to the table that I'm just kind of like, oh shit, yeah, I didn't realize that, or that's just like a really good way of putting it. Best types of comments, whether you are agreeing with me or not, it's those are the best kinds of comments. The worst kinds, of course, are when you just come in going like, huh, bad video. So yeah, dude, if you want to get in my fucking good graces, this is the type of comment to leave. Which brings me to my top 3 commenters, my bros, my homies. All right, so we got Xavier Berthan. He's number 3. All right, so I still need to go through. I believe this is the one I didn't respond to. This might be a new one, actually. Now that I think about it, God damn you, Xavier. Anyways, no, it's not. It can't be. Oh no, never mind. Anyways, so I'm going to end up talking to Xavier about socialism and stuff. He seems like a really cool guy, well thought out, and the best part about it is it seems like he disagrees with me, or at the very least he disagrees with how I'm presenting things. But he's not like jumping up my fucking ass for it or trying to shove all this shit down my throat. He's just presenting it to me, which is, Xavier, you're fucking awesome. I can't wait to talk to you. All right, number 2 spot. All right, this motherfucker. No, not that motherfucker. No, fuck him. The most best wizard. He is the most best wizard. He is very wizardly in all his mostness. But you know, this guy's really cool, dude. He's commented on a lot of my videos, and he seems like a really well thought out, well spoken guy. And I think I'm going to be talking to his brother if things work out well. I'm not sure how much we disagree with overall. I think he might have more of a disagreement with like how I phrase things and how I go about things, even though there was something like after World War II, the UK and fucking France were socialists. Is like, dude, the government taking over during bad times, like not fully taking over, but like taking over certain things and helping the people out during bad times does not automatically, you don't like transform into a socialist country when you do that, just like automatically. I think of socialism, like a true socialist country is one that's pushing for like the entire fucking nation to be like co-ops, just co-ops everywhere, you know. I'm before people start fucking jumping down my throat for that comment, I 100%, that's not my main focus right now. Okay, I was just, stupid comment. Okay, I will elaborate if you really want me to, but I'm just gonna move past it. Yeah, check out the Most Best Wizard. He seems like a really, really cool dude, and he seems like he's got a lot of cool content. So yeah, go check him out. He's a cool guy. And last but not least, the number 1 commenter on my channel. The person that has been with me, not from the beginning. I think they started commenting on my stuff about a week after I started uploading. Lynn is a little ADHD. Now, she is also a YouTuber, and she does, like, commentary and stuff. She'll, like, be doing an activity or a task while talking about her opinion on, you know, whatever subject she feels like talking about all the time. Really cool person, and she talks about a wide range of stuff, so I'm sure you could find something that you're interested in when it comes to her videos. So, yeah, go check her out. Fucking say hi. You know, subscribe. She's fucking awesome. But yeah, she's been with me since the beginning. There was a point where I started to fall off. There was one of her videos I didn't watch that was in the middle of me trying to adjust to like just hundreds of comments of hate. But then we talked about it. I rectified things. I felt bad because we had been like, you know, going back and forth like that. I like her relationship. I appreciate her, and I wanted to keep it going. And but yeah, she's been with me since the beginning. And I wanted to mention her. Okay, thank you, Lynn. Thank you for your support. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all I got. Yeah, thank you guys for like checking my shit out. Once again, I feel like I have come a long fucking way in such a short amount of time, dude. Not even like a month and a half, and I'm already over 100 subs. I already have like 6 videos over 1,000 views each. Shit ton of comments and like interaction. It's just like, damn, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it feels fucking good. I'm having a shit ton of fun with this stuff. So yeah, and once again, hey, I'm growing pretty fucking quickly, all right? And if you like aggressive, you know, really stubborn, like argumentative debate or like political debate stuff, all right, I'm your guy, all right? So fucking just subscribe, you know, check out my shit. It's cool. But also, I'm going to be having a lot more like in-person talks and debates, hopefully here in the near future once I get everything set up. So that will also be very interesting and very, very fun. But yeah, there's a lot. We're going to be doing a lot in the future. There are also a few big subjects like religion I haven't talked about yet, which I want to cover soon. So yeah, a lot of new stuff coming down the road. So fucking stay tuned. All right. And I appreciate the fuck out of all of you. Thank you for watching this video, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.